Today we're going to talk about the first movement principle that I teach all of my clients, and that is that everything initiates through the hips. So whether we're talking about lower body strength exercises such as a squat or a deadlift, or we're just talking about actual positioning of the pelvis in any specific drill, it all starts in the hips. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a couple different scenarios of what I mean, and then we'll go from there. To start off, we're going to focus on the pelvic tilt, which is part of the TPI assessment that we did already. So from there, what we're looking to do is be able to take our hips and pretend like they're a bowl of water and be able to tuck them back and round them forward. So as I do that, you'll notice that my back flattens and arches a little bit. Flattens and arches a little bit, okay? Super important concept, not only for movement, but also for the golf swing. So being able to control pelvic tilt is part of the first movement principle. The other is that everything initiates through the hips in terms of strength movement. So like I mentioned in the beginning, whether we're squatting or deadlifting, we're still gonna move through the hip. So in a deadlift pattern, we're going to initiate, increase our body at our waist, and hinge at the hip. And then in a squat pattern, we're going to do the same thing, and even though now we're bending our knees more, the movement still starts at the waist. So I'm going to hinge back and then bend my knees. What a lot of people tend to do is they start their squat pattern by driving their knees forward, and that puts a tremendous amount of strain through the knee and also the lower back as well. So when we talk about movement principle number one, it's all in the hips.